Hello, YouTubers. Today I'm going to be speaking about the issue that Harry is having today, his marriage in California to Meghan Markle. The big lie that Meghan told during the Oprah Winfrey interview, and how the lie she told then is causing big problems in their marriage today. Let's get into it. All right, so getting into this article for today, talking about Meghan and the lies that she has made during the Oprah Winfrey interview. A point that you have to continually look at to keep what this woman has done right there for people to see and to contemplate, because hindsight is 2020. We watched this Oprah Winfrey interview and we saw the conniving, and we saw and we heard her lie about so many different things. And then you have to ask yourself, why is Oprah not allowing that full interview to go on a streaming service? You cannot find that interview anywhere. And this is what was said when it was brought to her attention about people wanting to see this interview after it aired live in 2021. That's because from the start of negotiations, Miss Winfrey's company, Harpo Productions, the owner of the program, envisioned the special as something suited to a big broadcast network. 3 people with knowledge of the deal said. Harpo did not even attempt to sell the streaming rights to Netflix or Paramount, the streaming platform owned by CBS's parent company, Viacom CBS. This is what the response was around reason why that interview is no longer available. And I think it says a lot about Oprah Winfrey's character and her feelings towards that interview. Because if you're really proud of something, if you have something that that can still make you a lot of money, because we know people will still go to watch that because it was very popular. It did really well in the ratings. I did a live stream watching that interview, and a lot of people watched it. It shows you that Oprah does not want people to revisit a big flaw of her credibility being rebroadcast over and over again. This is why you cannot see that interview till this day. And if you can't see that interview till this day, what was in that interview? Specifically for some people, we know there were a lot of things that gives Oprah Winfrey this feeling that she can't have it played over. I think it's the lies. It's all the lies that Meghan and Harry told in that interview. And this is why when she came out, she goes, their truth. Well, look, their truth is a bunch of crap, okay? Because they don't know how to tell the truth. And Oprah has figured that out for herself. And I think this is why we don't see Oprah still supporting Harry and Meghan. They have definitely lost a lot of supporters, Harry and Meghan. We look at the claim that Meghan told during this Oprah Winfrey interview, and I got to thinking about that lie. And this is what I came up with, okay? I want you to just hear me out, folks, okay? So she made this claim about her passport, that the firm took her passport and they held on to it. Now, what does that imply when you say someone takes your passport? We hear that all the time with girls who have been taken and sold. The first thing that always happens is they take your passport away. So when someone is taking your passport away, what does that imply? It implies that they're holding you hostage, that they're keeping you without being able to leave and return with your freedom. And we know that was a lie that Meghan told when she said that they took her passport. Now, here's what the article is saying that I'm referencing. Okay. Meghan reportedly jetted off for at least 13 foreign holidays, despite telling the U.S. chat show host Oprah Winfrey that her passport was taken away when she had joined the royal family. So Meghan had claimed in the interview that Oprah, that after joining the royal fold, she did not see her passport again until she was in California. She told Oprah, you couldn't just go. You couldn't, you have to understand as well, when I joined that family, that was the last time until we came here that I saw my passport, my driver's license, my keys. All that gets turned over. I didn't see any of that anymore. That's what she said. Now, according to The Sun, royal sources said it was understood that her passport had to be kept secure to make sure it did not fall into the wrong hands. However, it would still have been used by her for her holidays. So you mean to tell me, Meghan Markle, when you said that, you're implying something. You're not just saying that without having a reason why it was so horrible that you had to mention it. And the reason why she said it, which I believe, is because she wanted people to feel like she was being held against her will. She was being used to support the senior working royals as if she were this bound woman of servitude. She had to serve the queen. She had to do all these things that she did not want to do. And we have to always remember the lies that Meghan told during this Oprah interview. The publication claimed that the former Suits star must have shown her passport to border forces in at least 13 countries she visited as a tourist during the period in question. So we know she took these very luxurious trips when she started dating Harry. You went to Ibiza, Italy, and Botswana. They also took part in 3 official royal tours, taking in Morocco, South Africa, and Australia, New Zealand, Tonga, and Fiji. Now, royal author Margaret Holder was reported to have said of the passport comments, of course, the royal family would want to keep Meghan's passport safe because they are there to protect you. But yet you strut off to go on these vacations, do your royal tours. So what was the real reason why she would say they took my passport? Why? Why do you think, folks? Because it was to show the people that she was being held against her will. The people that don't really follow this is the reason why. But it is unthinkable she didn't carry it for personal and private trips, such as her New York baby shower, traveling to see friends in Canada, partying in Amsterdam, and going to Lake Como to visit with George Clooney and his wife. With the exception of the monarch, the royals need their passport to travel abroad. So, looking at the deception that Meghan told, the lies that Meghan told during this Oprah Winfrey interview, and we look at what is happening now in real time with Harry and Meghan and their issues, we can see that Meghan is a very dangerous person, I believe. Because she would tell a bold-faced lie like this and get people to believe that she is being held against her will. And I believe this is why till this day she wants people to believe this is why she will not ever step foot in the United Kingdom again, because she feels like her freedoms will be taken away from her and that the children will be taken away from her as well. And this is what is happening right now in real time with Harry and Meghan. This is why they are fighting. I believe this is why these reports are coming out that Harry is not happy. He's feeling very isolated because his friends don't come visit with him. He doesn't have any social life. He can't really relate to life in California, and he is desperate to go back to the United Kingdom. And this is how Meghan set all of this up when Harry and Meghan were still in the royal family. She knew she was going to tell these lies. She knew she was going to plant the lie about the passport because she knew at that time that once she left, she was never going to come back. This is why I believe she planted this lie during the Oprah Winfrey interview. And it is impacting their marriage right now. Why are we seeing all these stories about how miserable Harry is? Why he's not happy? He's really not able to deal with being forever living in America. I mean, think about this, folks. It's different when you're living in another country and you can go and visit your homeland, bring your children, your family, your wife to come see your relatives, then go back to living in another land that you've moved to. But the situation that Harry is in right now is he feels trapped, that he can't even leave America with his children and wife because of this conspiracy theory that Meghan has fed into him, that he is forever going to be going back to the United Kingdom without him or the kids because she can't go there or the children will be kept there. And I believe, based on my own experiences, that she really could maybe believe this because there was a time when I could not leave Germany. I mean, I could have left by myself, but I could not leave with my son. And so there is this feeling that Meghan has that she can't ever go back to the United Kingdom with the children or she'll lose them. So I don't know what they're going to do. All I know is Harry and Meghan are having huge problems. All these stories that are coming out about how he is feeling lonely, he's not happy. And that's because he doesn't have the freedom to go live a visiting time or have visiting time going back to the United Kingdom to recharge himself from where he's come from and then come back to America. He feels like this is it for him. His forever is in California. So how do you reckon this to be a way you can maintain your happiness and moving forward in your marriage when your spouse makes you feel like they can never share in your future going back to your homeland again? And as time goes ticking, they'll never be able to go back to the United Kingdom to live their happily ever after. So all I can say is, Harry, you have gotten yourself in a pickle. And it's a shame that you have married the woman you've married because all she seems to do is want to bring you down. Now you don't even feel like you have a legitimate claim to even go back to your own home country. He must be feeling really trapped. And the walls, I'm telling you, are coming in. They're closing in on Harry and this marriage. You watch. So everyone, I wanted to also let you know, if you have not subscribed to my Facebook PDINA page, please subscribe. I have some videos up of Otis and I that I've been putting up there. That's right. I said your name, Otis. That's right. I said your name. Yeah. So if you want to see those videos, head over to my Facebook page on PDINA and watch my little shorts with Otis. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, consider hitting that like button. Now, for all of you who are waiting to see my interview with my Aunt Pamela, that's going to be tomorrow, Friday. So I do hope that you will tune in and watch that. You do not want to miss that. It got a little revved up for a minute there. It got a little revved up, but you know, at the end of the day, it's all love. It's peace and love, peace and love. But we definitely had a difference of an opinion. You definitely want to watch that. All right. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.